What's up, guys? Welcome to the live TBT Throw It Back Thursday, Tarot Thursday. Okay, however you want to call it. A girl is back in this thing real quick. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I'm tired tonight, y'all. Y'all, I'm tired. Okay. Guys, if you are viewing me on the book here, okay, you can support me by sending me some stars. Stars does help me to create more dope content. Okay, support your girl so you can get blessed tenfold back. Okay, that's where it's at. TikTok, where it's at, man. TikTok and it don't stop, guys. Make sure you're tapping your screen. You know what I mean? If you only digging the vibes and the messages, this will be a quickie live here, guys. This will not be my standard long, 2 hours in this thing battling. Shit, I'm tired tonight, y'all. I almost didn't come. Hey, Chosen, I almost didn't come. And I said, look, I done told my people I was coming back this evening. Okay, so I'm back real quick. Quickie messages. Let's see what they thought. They must have thought wrong. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Y'all already know what it is. As you enter the chat below, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. Okay, yeah. Let's see what they thought though. Oh, I know. Hey, Kim Carter in the building. You said you can't see my face. Why? I mean, I know. You want to look at my face, or you want to see the cords? I mean, I'm here. You can see my face on the top. You know what I'm saying? I'm full live here on the TikTok here. But I mean, I'm here. Look, you see me? Hey, okay, look. Hey, Monique, I see you in the building. Happy Throw It Back. Happy Throw It Back Thursday. Okay. So look. You said that's true. That's true. Hello, beautiful. Grand day, my dear. Okay, so for a group of you, okay, somebody's fighting. Let's see what they thought here. Trust issues, one-sided, detached, and poor communication. For a group of you, okay, you could have been fighting with somebody about money too, because it looks like unemployment is in reverse. Okay, somebody's mad that you either make more money than them or you may have placed like what you done did, y'all. Cause this in broke is in reverse. You not broke, you not dead, you not on hard times. Okay, and somebody is we want to look at that chocolate beautiful face. Okay, period. Say that, boo. Okay. Look. Somebody mad. Somebody mad because you make more money than them. Who is this? You not living beyond your means, but somebody got an attitude with you about that. This could be family. This don't have to be relationship wise. This could be family. Y'all might be at odds or something like that. Like somebody trying to tell you how to live your life. Who is it? Somebody trying to tell you what to do with your money. Who is this? A push and pull, I'm telling you. Somebody's creating like this, a controlling type of aspect. Somebody wants to control your income or your money or something like that. Or how you spending it or what you spending it on or something like that. Who are they? Yeah, controlling, unbalanced. They prideful and egotistical. Okay. So somebody feel like they want to tell you what to do, how to do, and they cause like strife or arguments behind it. Okay, who is this? I feel like somebody, this could be your damn parent or mama or daddy or family member or something like that. Somebody childish. Okay, they too old to be acting like this, pretty much. I don't give a damn how old they is. They too old to be acting childish. Okay, insecure, immature, verbal conflicts, a lot of bickering, a lot of fighting, a lot of cussing you out or something like that. And then they play a victim mentality. So they start a fight with you and then play victim. They start a fight with you and then wait for you to blow up on them. And then be like, see, I told you. you always be yelling at me, face. Like, yes, this could be like, I feel like a family dynamic. This might not even be no lover. I feel like it's just like family, kids. Yeah. Okay. You might trying to get this damn child to pay some bills or something like that. Like you making money, but you ain't putting in, my friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got adult children, like 19, 20-year-olds, and they making money because broke in reverse. You got the damn like fighting tooth and nails just to get a couple dollars up out of or something like that. Like who it is? They gotta grow up or something like that. Buttercup. Okay. Let's see what they thought. Okay, real deal, real love. Okay, we got a divine connection coming through. A true bond that's unshakable coming through. Poo poo. You feel me? Okay. It looked like you're gonna be like in this unshakable divine union here. I got this earlier, right? Or did I? Growing together? Who the heck is that? Y'all gonna be sharing like lessons, sharing journeys, a soul bond, a divine union. Look at this. Real love, real deal, growing together. Okay? Real love. I am searching for a oh Mary J. Blige here. Yeah. Y'all searching for a real love. Well, it look like they coming in. Who it is? Who this is, friend? Look, who this? Kim says she thinks I should pay for her lift to go pick up my grandson and pay the lift to go home while she comes home and spends her money the way she wants to. Oh no, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's absolutely not. These kids be feeling entitled. These kids born in the early 2000s, baby. I don't know what's up with them, but they entitled like a mug. They entitled and lazy. They don't want to do nothing but expect you to give them everything. Oh, okay. You're gonna learn real quick with me though. Okay. I have teamwork, love. Okay, this spread right here. You together through it all, partnership. We got this. Y'all gonna be in a whole new relationship, and it's going to be the real deal. This is a bond that no third party can come through, and all of this. Like this person that you're going to be having is like, oh, she's a 90s fab. Hey, Sonya, big Scorpio in the building. I see you. Yes. Okay, look. Y'all calling in a soulmate or somebody that y'all have a soul bond with? Yeah, I like the energy here, guys. For real. I feel like this person is willing to build with you and be a team player in a relationship with teamwork, love. You know what I'm saying? This is what you always kind of like wanted in a partner or something. This person's gonna come right on in there and be like, let's work, let's work together. Like even the way that y'all maybe operate in the kitchen. Well, look, in the kitchen, both of y'all might like to cook. This man might like to cook or help get in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? You doing the dishes, they cooking or something. It like switches roles, but you guys work together with the teamwork for real. Oh, I ain't even got the comment thing on. I'm sorry. Let me see y'all. Hey, fool. I forgot, baby. Yeah, I'm liking this vibe right here. Give me, I'm liking that. Oh shit, with the toxic environment under childish. Yeah, this past person here with bad advice, lower vibration, emotional leeching here. This person is like a damn. They suck the energy up out of you, basically. You know what I'm saying? They like to bring you down to your lower vibrational. This person takes advice from other people just like them that are ignorant. Just period. Hey Tina, hey Poo Poo. Like this person here is very childish. They're immature, so they hang with other childish and immature ass people. So they feed each other, right? The energy and the vibes, and you just ain't vibing with that type. You feel me? Like we're not on the same level. No, we not. Mm-mm. Yeah, this person likes to drink a lot or like to hang out at the bars, at the lounges, hookah lounges, strip clubs. You know what I'm saying? They like to be where the party's at. Okay, they like to get, hey, Grand Day, Starburst in the building. Hey, Pooh. Drop your zodiac signs below as you come into the chat so we can see where it's at. I'm just saying, this is a collective reading. And so for a group of you, the first spread was somebody's a push and pull with y'all fighting and arguing about money, who's spending it, finances, okay, with somebody who's childish. It could be an adult child you could be dealing with, okay? And then for another group of you, with the second spread, you're going to be calling in your divine union, a soulmates, okay, a shared, somebody that's going to have teamwork, make the dream work or something like that. This person's going to come in and you guys are going to be magnetic here. Arnisha, what up? Hey, Pooh. Yeah, you guys are going to be very like in sync with one another. Nobody's going to be able to come in and break y'all up here or come in into like y'all are going to be like locked in here. Because I feel like the both of you have dealt with the toxic environments before, dealing with past partners. Both of you guys are going to mirror what y'all done been through. Y'all gonna be trading stories, man. My ex, da 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 da, and then you be like, man, you think that's something? You know what I mean? Like you guys are going to be able to bond right through that. Okay, let's see. I like that big Aquarius gang. I see you. Look, somebody was hiding their feelings. This is X. Okay, the childish X was hiding their feelings. They was being cold and detached. They were doing hot and cold. Okay, we know they were hiding their feelings. This is the past. Okay, what you want? Look, why they look? This was your damn twin flame. I think y'all know this. That past person who played in your face, who was hiding their feelings, didn't fully jump all the way in. They put their toe in with dealing with you and then kind of backed out and got cold and went to another third party that was easier. This was like a false flame, a catalyst flame. You know what I'm saying? 1111 could be very significant. You could have been seeing 1111. A lot of synchronicities was around you and this person, but they were hiding their true feelings about you. You know what I mean? Like, ain't nobody got time for that. They want to love you in the damn ethers, but not in real life. Okay, like what? Don't be playing with me in the damn spirit. Be sending songs my way and reminiscing. No, absolutely not. But when I'm here with you in 3D, in the flesh, you sitting up here playing like I don't exist or something. They ain't showing me no attention. What? They better go on. This damn twin, they better go on. They know who you are to them now. I guess it was the false flame. Yes. Okay, they snooping on you. Now, see, this person, now they doing some research on what twin flames are, what soulmate, because this person didn't believe in none of that shit when you told them. When you was dealing with them, they didn't believe that. Okay, you guys were maybe total opposites or something like that. Now this person, look, after you did damn left, look, now they snooping, they getting tarot readers, looking at tarot readers and shit, asking about you, stalking you, driving by now. Now they talking about look, because now they've been seeing 1111 all the time. Look, after you left, look, synchronicities was coming on through there. They're like, what? What is this? So after you left here, you moved on. Now they're getting all the little synchronicities. Oh, this was your twin flame. Oh, what did you do, face at? Like, well, how's well? Y'all, that slogan, how's well. I'm gonna come up with, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have my shirt and stuff, my apparel coming up here, y'all. Okay. Y'all gonna fuck with me if I do. You feel me? Y'all got to support me. I'm gonna have hoes, you know what I'm saying? Hoes sweat. I'm gonna have all the sayings, okay? Staying aligned. Yeah, that's gonna be on the way. Okay. This person driving by your damn house though. They trying to see what's up with you now. Okay, now they've been asking about you, stalking you on social media. Okay, so they stalking you now, but they was hiding your feelings. I think I talked about this person. I've been talking about them for the red flags. Here we go. Okay, look at this. The signs, evidence, cheating, and deception. Okay, we knew this person was a liar. We knew they put you in third parties. We knew that they chose the third party over you. Okay, we already know this with the red flags. Why are they still coming up in your damn energy is the problem here. Because now they driving by, they're doing tarot readings on you, trying to see, are you with somebody? They looking on your social media, trying to see, are you with somebody? Are you engaging with anybody? Okay, they're watching. Okay, let's see, y'all. Lord, here we go. Look, you got a clear mind without the. I feel like once you disconnected, because this person left you confused and cloudy. Like your judgment was very cloudy with this person because they were confusing you. Okay, playing games, poo-poo. Yeah, with the insight, clarity, and truth, that's what you gained when you disconnected or detached from this person. Like you was like, okay, you paid attention to the red flags, but for a group of you, you kind of still allowed this person to press against your boundaries here, even though you went past a few red flags, things that made you say, I don't know about that. You should have followed that shit. Like, yeah, your first mind will be your right mind or something like that, with insight and clarity and truth here about this person that was cheating. They were deceptive. Okay, they either emotionally cheated on you or physically and all both. Yo, sweet seduction, sweet Quincy Jones. Come on, come on. This person, I can't. Vibes and sync. Come on tonight. Look, they said I want to read your mind. Okay, I got vibes and sync. I'm telling you, this new person, y'all are going to be literally like telepathic. You gonna know this person, y'all kind of like can finish each other's sentences. Y'all be finishing like what each other be thinking about. Like y'all just flow effortlessly. The connection between you and this newer connection, it just flows. You ain't gotta put no hard work in. You know, last relationship with this fool, you had to put all the work in plus more, and you still ain't get paid for it. Look what? You ain't get no equal pay out of nothing, you know? With this one, it's gonna pay off. Okay, same page, flow together, energy matching. That's what I'm talking about. Period. What? I like the new person. The new person, nice. It's like he gonna make you feel safe enough to open up to love. Okay. This person always be thinking ahead of time. Like if you've been thinking about something, like man, I want this candy bar. I want some Reese's or something like that. This person will end up going to the store and getting some Reese's. You ain't said not one word to this person. That's how in sync you guys are going to be in. Thanks, love. Get me lit. Okay. Okay. I must be popping it. I must be dropping it. Okay. Yeah, I said popping it and look, pop up came up. Yeah, I'm just saying. This this person, they do a drive-bys. They about to pop up on you, baby. They want to pop up on you so bad. They waiting to see any inkling of you posting anything. They waiting for you kind of like they waiting for you to say like a certain thing to let them know, okay, that's my cue face at. No, bro, get your ass back. They waiting for you to say anything like, I'm single, I'm ready to mingle, you know what I'm saying? Don't post nothing about you damn trying to, oh, please don't, because that's their cue right there. They was like, hell yeah, that's what I've been waiting for, girl, come on. Yo, they gonna be like, what's up? Can I get in them? Okay, anyway. Y'all. Okay. Arnisha said, I've been knowing the new person for over 13 years, and he just asked me on a date. We be thinking of each other, and then we try to call each other at the same time. Oh, Arnisha, that's cute. I love it. Wow. Okay. Say that. I like that. Okay, someone's forgiving you, letting go, peace. You had spiritual release. I feel like you are at peace with this past person for a group of you. Y'all at peace. Y'all ain't even mad no more. At first, y'all were hurt and saying, like, no. And so now you guys are just like, whatever. Bye. It was a lesson learned. I have to take that L. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've moved on. This person think you still damn mad at them. They still think you're hurt. They still think you're bitter, or I don't know, like they think that you're still affected by the breakup and you've already gotten over them. You've forgiven them without them even apologizing for a group of you with even closure. You ain't need no closure. You're like, all right, I'm just moving on. And they ain't used to that. Look, that's what they're like, what? They used to you acting a fool or somebody acting a fool, being karmic, being toxic. They used to that toxic environment. They thought y'all was gonna argue, have it out. You know what I'm saying? You was gonna make a whole big to do about not being together or stuff like that. Like this person really thought you was gonna be toxic, and you wasn't. You were very mature about this, even though you had to take the L and walked away. You left like classy. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't trashy. You could have been hood. Yeah, you could have poked the tires, poured sugar in the tank in his car. You could have did those things, but you didn't. What's wrong? What's wrong? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm about to go, y'all. I'm about to go eat. Somebody, okay, look. Y'all see he gotta go show out. You know he gotta show out. My baby make his presence known. What? Okay, he does the cooking. Okay. Yes, I get fed like a goddess. The goddess that I am. You can have it too. I'm telling you, you can have that. You can have that love that feels safe. Didn't I say safe love? What this is, safe to feel again. I'm telling you. This person, I'm telling you, they're going to patch your heart right back up. This person is going to be so fulfilling in a new relationship with you or a new connection. He gonna make you forget about hell all what the ex did. You know what I'm saying? You be laughing at it like, girl, crazy as hell. You know I had. You know what I'm saying? This person gonna come in and make it all better. Okay, they gonna make it all better. They really gonna love you, like, and they're not gonna hide their true feelings. See, this person gonna come in and know how to communicate their emotions. They're not gonna play scary. Okay, this person is like all the way in or none. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have to think about, are they guessing? We double dutching in this month. Hey, you in or out? You in? Hey, Rachel. Grand day, love. Happy throw it back Tarot Thursday. You feel me? I had to come back this evening because I had promised the earlier ones that I said I was gonna come back. And so I did. I almost didn't come back. Shoot. You see that? You see that chocolate piece of specimen that came and dropped off? I'm finna go. Hello? The fuck? And I just ooh, hurting. Let's see why they hurting. Oh, soul contract. This person is hurting. Look, I'm telling you, they figured out who you was for them, but it's a little too late. This, I'm telling you, this twin flame, this contract that y'all had, this soul contract that y'all had, they're hurt now. They butt hurt now because they fumbled you. They fumbled the contract. They fumbled what God sent in their life to help get them away from everything else that they juked on. Hey, Jules Muse, Grand Zay. How are you, darling? Look, they hurting, they sad, they crying, they depressed. Cause now they was like, wait a minute, that was my soulmate. What you mean soulmate? They hurt, y'all. They said, she didn't show me all of that. Look, now they mad with you, feeling some type of way like you lied to them. Now they feel like this person will say that they was betrayed by you because you didn't show them everything of who you was to them. Go on somewhere. Always playing the victim. They gonna victimize their way on up out of everything, every situation, every time. This person don't like to take no accountability. They'll blame you for the decision that they made. They the one decided to go to the damn third party. But then be blaming you. Well, you didn't show me all of that. Why I need to show you all my damn cards for? Why? If I would have knew the girl next door would have been you. Oh, music soul child head. I would have been nice. Okay, look, that's what he's singing. He's sick now. Go listen to that song. He's sick with music. So if I would have knew the girl. Rachel says, I love watching you. You're amazing. Thank you so much, Rachel. Thank you, boo. Hi, love. I'm great intuitively guided here. Okay, what's your zodiac sign? Arnisha, he told me what he told you. He didn't like it when I put up boundaries. Anybody that say they don't like you to put up no boundaries on their bullshit, which means they don't have any, they want you to have no boundaries here so they can walk all over you and use you, okay, sparingly. A real man, a real masculine gonna want you to have boundaries because they're gonna know you know how to act when you walk on about this damn door. Do you understand me? They want to make sure you ain't no hoe. Hoes well. You feel me? I'm just saying. What you say? Blame game and switch up my words. I'm over it, moving on, but I love you and I'm praying for you. Yes, exactly. Phyllis in the building said that part. You just put it on the front. Anyways, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm moving on. I know that's going to work, but God leads me. That's where I'm going, and that's to the top. I say. Okay, say that, Phyllis. Okay, Jules Muse, thank you. Your son is in Taurus. Okay, shout out to the Taurus gang. Cancer in the building. Hey T, what it do, boo boo? Y'all in here tonight? Okay. You know what, Phyllis? When God asks you to move, that way you got to listen. You got to listen. When they tell you to move, it's time to move. Some of us still be holding on way too long than what we should. And that's when it becomes difficult. It becomes very uncomfortable. God makes sure that you're real uncomfortable. You ready to go now? Huh? You ready? You ain't ready, huh? Oh, you want me to go ahead and turn it up a little? You want me to go ahead and dial it up? Nah. Shit. I knew that was so uncomfortable when you stand somewhere where you know you're not growing, you're stagnant, you're losing out, your health probably failing, you staying sick, busted and disgusted. Leave, let go. What's the problem? We will self-sabotage and hold on to the very bitter end, won't we? And then we'll say, well, I showed them how much I loved them because of how long I stayed. That's done. That just showed how much you don't love yourself, that you would sit in a situation and self-sabotage for as long as you did. You don't love yourself. Ain't no way in the hell. Ain't no way. You had to learn. Okay, baby. I'm just saying. What Phyllis say? Hey, Arnisha, glad to meet you. My name is Phyllis. Okay, yeah, y'all get y'all friends in. This the soul family. We all aligned in it. You feel me? Yes, Jules said run. I ran. This person want to try to come back and try to do some conflict resolution, talking about, okay, I'm not playing no more, face it. Okay, I want to work on it for real. Can we compromise, face it? Now they want to come in and act like they grown up. Now you want to talk and communicate like grown ups. And nah, I don't even trust you at this point. Hey, Shayna. What's up, Pooh? Let's see. Do not trust this. You ain't trust this person anyway, but don't trust them no more. I mean, just let it go. This person lead them in the wind. They're gonna try to come back. Lead this person in the wind here, guys. Okay. I need you to focus on yourself. The more you focus and pour in yourself, the more you're glowing, the more you're going to attract your divine counterpart. See, your counterpart gonna come in only when you've done enough shadow work on yourself. Let's go to the shadow. Let's go to the shadow work. Only when you've done enough shadow work, guys. Okay. God ain't gonna send that man in and you sitting up there ain't even damn ready to receive him. And then you'll self-sabotage your way up out of a situation. You ain't even ready. You know what I'm saying? I done had situations where, a man stood up there and asked for a woman, and then a woman, I didn't know it was gonna come packaged like that. Well, look, you'll be looking at people odd as hell, like you're not even my type. But that's what God sent in my life, like, cause your type, the one that's toxic. What you said? Huh? Oh, you had to grow on that. Oh, okay. Let that sit a little bit. Yeah, cause your type be toxic. Let me upgrade you a little bit. You feel me? Let me let you look a little deeper into the substance of a man here. Okay. All right. Deeper than his wallet. Deeper than his pockets. Okay. If he ain't got it, you better stop it. Yo. Let me see what shadow work y'all had to do, baby, for this man to pop up in your life. Let me see. Spiritual awakening, a mental contest. Strength isn't coming from winning. Struggles. Okay, so your struggles define your strength here. Control, power, and repress. So for a group of you, you had repressed some emotions that y'all had to go to war with on yourself here. You got to understand that the struggles and the obstacles that you go through help to develop you, strengthen you mentally here. Okay, as you're going through this spiritual awakening here for a group of you. Sit with your shadows. It's the only way to enlightenment, your intuition here, spirituality here. So it's something you've had to work on, accepting your intuition, accepting the guidance from your ancestors, accepting, right? This is what you're having to do here, guys. Kay says, wow, that must resonate with you. Okay, Ashe. Let me see, y'all. What other shadow work? Y'all had to accept it. Like, God called on y'all for a special reason. Some of us not ready to have, you know what I'm saying? Some of us not ready to accept it. Accept that calling on your life, whatever that it is. Everybody's, it's so many different parts of spirituality or religion. Like, God will call you to serve in a specific area to you here, okay? And it's your niche. It's something that you do like naturally. It's something that's God-given talent or something like that. You're supposed to be using it and sharing your gifts because that's why God gave them to you. Some of y'all are awakening to those gifts here. Okay? Some of y'all are waking up here mentally here. Y'all starting to understand that them struggles are tests. You starting to realize that, like y'all starting to realize these obstacles, your tests. Now you know you're self-aware, you know what steps to take here, okay? Acceptance is a hard thing sometimes to do. A lot of people, I'm gonna tell you, I talked to my mama today. And I told her, I said, Mom, it's amazing of what I do. I can get online and I have the supporters. I'm helping, people across the globe, right? I said, but it's so funny that I will have y'all listen to me, take heed, and do some great things and manifestation in your life. And I can't get the people that's closest in my family to listen to shit I say. Ain't it's always like that. It's always like that. I'm like, how the hell, like, y'all, why y'all not listening to me? Y'all too good to listen to me. Are y'all too good to listen to me because y'all my family and y'all grew up with little Shay Shay? Because you grew up seeing me, in my struggles and maybe at some of my darkest time or some of my ignorant times or maybe some of my people want to minimize you and keep you where they had you at. You know what I'm saying? That's why they remember you by. And this is why family members will never see the adult in you for some of y'all. They always will go back to be seeing, oh, I remember when you was, okay, well, that was damn 20, 30 years ago, man. What are we talking about? I'm grown as hell. Are you not listening to me? Why? And my mom was like, you know what? She was listening. She was listening because my mom about 70. They old school. You feel me? And she was like, well, yeah. And I said, well, you might don't get along with your sister because your sister, I froze because my daughter was calling me. As soon as I brought up family, ain't it? My daughter damn called me. So I find that when, I told my mom, I was like, it's so sad. I could help y'all get into a better space. I said, but the problem is my mom was like, well, yeah, I got some health issues. She want me to not, the regular, the package deal. When you're American over the age of 60, you probably got high blood pressure, diabetes, the package. You feel me? And so she had to do a stress test. That she had a little heart, what I'm saying, something like that. And I said, okay. And I said, well, mama, you do know, right? She was like, well, yeah, some people just be born like that, but you weren't born with no high blood pressure. That wasn't hereditary. Majority of the ailments that you have, they are due to lifestyle decisions. You just needed to step away from the table. You just needed to stop damn eating. I mean, let's call it what it is. I had to call her out. We got to take accountability. Mama, you too. And she was like, well, yeah, you right. I'm like, let's be honest. Stop putting it off on everything else. No, it ain't your mama's fault. Because once you got an adult of age, you start to make your own decisions. You ain't got to eat like that no more. You have a choice now. You don't have to eat scraps. You ain't got to eat chitlins. You ain't got to eat these, you know what I'm saying? Stuff that you ain't got no business eating. You don't have to. That's a conscious choice that you are making, and you got to take accountability of it. Ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you when you sit up behind to take the damn medicine and taking these pills when you could have. I said, well, mama, diabetes is reversible. I said, it's many people, they got books out here and everything. It's people reversing this dis-ease. There is dis-ease in the body. And it's normally coming from emotional damage. Hello? What causes you to overeat? Your emotions. Whether you're sad, you're scared, your anxiety, everything is processed through emotionally. And once we learn how to master the emotions, boy, you'll be some bad mother boy. When you can master them emotions. Because I told my mama, I said, Ma, it's so crazy past 5 or 10 years, people been unaliving people in relationships like nothing. Like it ain't 9 million people in the earth. I'm so hung up on that one person that I don't think I'm ever going to survive if I love again. Because it's one person. Like, you need to have control over your emotions. This is why people running rampant out here. Like, people, oh yeah, with the battle within. Exactly. People are battling within themselves. Okay, look, the greatest war you wage is against yourself with inner conflicts. That was some shadow work y'all had to do. Y'all was some of y'all damn worst enemies. Hello? You had to battle. I love you too, love. Hey, Adam. Kim, he wants me to start writing because he likes my poems and are crazy great. You need to. Okay? Kim, you need to be writing, baby. That's major here. Writing, reading, music. Y'all, music is healing for the soul. Go watch a damn, if you feeling depressed, you getting your little slumps or whatever. You need to go watch comedy, stand-up comedy, stuff that's going to make you laugh to kind of change your frequency. You be laughing, but you really was sad earlier. Once you start laughing, it softens it a little bit. You know what I mean? It's almost like it don't seem as bad as it was before. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I always mix humor into my readings because I be reading about some real shit, but it sucks. But you know, you got to be able to laugh at yourself, baby. You can't take yourself seriously too much in life, for real, for real. I'm just saying, you can't get out of here alive. I'm just saying, you can't take none of this stuff with you, bro. You can't take nothing. And once you learn that, I learned to minimize everything that I have. We went riding through these nice ass neighborhoods, these big houses, these mansions, like millions, 1.2 million in Atlanta. I'm like, wow, we looking at it's beautiful though. Don't get it twisted. We wondering like, now how much of the maintenance of all that shit? Just imagine. You got acres of land. Now you got to make sure you protect it because people could just walk on your shit, right? Now you got to build gates. Got to build gates around a privacy gate around your shit. Now you got to make sure you keep it maintenance in lawn. You gonna pay every 2 weeks to mow this shit? It's a big ass lawn. And then the light bill. You got 6, 7, 8 bedrooms in there, man. Okay, all the lights on. How much that light bill running? How much that water bill running? You know what I'm saying? The more you acquire, the more it requires of you. That's what I had to find out, y'all. I had been a homeowner, had me a car and all this stuff, and I was a slave to working to pay for that house that I half the time ain't in because I got to go work to pay for the bed. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this shit is stupid. This is stupid. Why is y'all putting a 30-year loan on somebody? Knowing good and damn well that should be against the law, man. 30-year term. So you gonna get a house and think that that's it. You get a house, acquire a home. You've made it your dream here, the American dream, by buying a house that's gonna take you 30 years to pay, bitch, which means you gonna have to stay on your job as a senior, huh? And work. That's why these seniors out here still working at 70, 75. They can't even afford the damn leave. It's crazy. So why would I put myself through that? I sell all this shit and go stay in my RV and live off the grid just happily. Do you understand me? I set my life to be up like that. And so when you run across people who will look at you like, why are you smiling? You to them, I might be broke to them. Normally, spiritual people, when we working in our craft, we don't be making a whole bunch of money. You know what I'm saying? Because we're doing it that's our purpose. You know what I'm saying? We don't look for it for the money. We got shit to do. I ain't trying to come back to this lifetime. I'm graduating this bed and I'm out of it, man. I done figured it out. I done cracked the code. I'm trying to tell y'all the code so we can all go together. So we can ascend together out this bit. I'm not coming back. The material world will have you stuck, y'all. You think about it. You locked into, I gotta pay this mortgage. You stressed out. You sick. Let you get sick and you ain't got no damn PTO. What you gonna do, huh? You finna get up and still have to go to work and risk getting everybody sick. Okay. I'm saying the things that we tie ourselves to the monetary gains, right? Or the riches of what we would look at. You got to look at how many people who were rich or who had money who unalived themselves. Well, you thought that was money that made you happy. How many people that you know that they didn't unalive themselves and they got billions, millions, more money than we could ever think of? The poor people be happy as hell what they got because they don't know no better. Having all that money brings a lot more stress. Guess what? Now something that you didn't have to think about. Now you got to start looking over your shoulder when I'm a public figure now. Now I got to watch my back. Damn, I got people throwing magic at me. I got people reporting my page. I got people left or right. Every time you get bigger and bigger, higher and higher. Okay? So look, I be like, I want to live off the damn grid. Leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? And live my life. My kids, my grandkids, and I'm cool with that. In my 40s now, I told my mama now in the 40s, once you turn 40, you start thinking about mortality a little bit more. Because now you know, hell, when you start waking up in your 40s, all them aches and pains and shit. Ooh, what my back? What the man? Once you hit 40, you start thinking about, okay, I'm over there. Look, I'm about to be, mortality. We be like, damn. Reality sets in for us. The things that were important to us in our 20s certainly are in our 40s. We don't give a damn about it. And for a group of people who want to sit up here and be a homeowner trying to go buy a house at damn 50 or 60, okay, well, we know you're going to be gone before they going to have to sell the damn house or foreclose. The bank going to want it back because they didn't change the laws now that the kids can't inherit the properties no more. So I guess the bank gonna go ahead and buy it back. I don't even know why you even waste your time trying to be a homeowner. You know, when you in your damn 40s, 50s, and 60s, for what? And get a 30-year loan. Y'all stop. Stop now. Stop. I done came up with this. Lord, it's so amazing to me what the things that I see, and it's scary too. Okay, kids going crazy, kids addicted to electronics, them damn games. How I got a class action lawsuit on damn Roblox? I've never thought that I would see some of the things that I'm seeing in this lifetime. Like, I'm born in the 80s, you know what I'm saying? I'm an 80s baby, and I'm shocked. I really am. Our kids are battling something we didn't have to go through. We didn't have a lot of options like these kids got. All these options, all these distractions. Because that's all it is. It's just distractions. and the fact that we have our children growing up and exposed to it, they say what, be in the world or not of it, right? We here, we in it, we in this, but not to live of it. Like, it's really tough when you're growing kids up or raising kids in this type of society. It's a little tricky, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't imagine, having to start all the way over. I am a grandmother, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking like, man, I don't know what the hell y'all world gonna look at. I'm trying to do what I can do, right? I'm doing what I can do to secure our legacy, right? Look, grandma working. I'm working because I need to have y'all ready. Because when I'm up out of here, I need it to continue on after I'm gone. I want y'all to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Each one teach one. Like, them hating is people who have a lot of information, but they don't want you to do better than them, so they'll withhold the shit. Like, I'm not like that. Like, legit, we can all get it together. What's up? You know what I'm saying? It's people like that. People real funny like that. They want to be in competition with you. That's what I've been getting to this week. A lot of people competing with you silently, and you won't even know. Exactly, with the gatekeepers. Emotional release. Okay, some of y'all shadow work, y'all had to emotionally, look how he look it up like, y'all had to let one out. I'm just saying, y'all had to emotionally release because y'all been holding and repressing your emotions for so long. For certain people here, it says letting go create space for the new beginnings. Okay, purification. Some of y'all might need to go outside and go yell at the top of your damn lungs, add some water, and get out into the nature and do that. Release here, okay? Yeah. Some of y'all tired of damn juggling out here, okay? Mastering a different aspects of yourself here with the juggler here. It's like now you're learning different parts about yourself, and now things are starting to make sense. Hey, love. Things are starting to make sense. You've had to juggle a lot. You know what I'm saying? You've had to put some places, put some pieces together to make it work for you. And I feel like it's finally starting to come together like a big picture, like, a puzzle that you have been working on, healing through art. Okay, y'all express your shadows in art. Healing is unfolded when y'all get into your creativity bag. Writing, Cam. Look, writing, music. Some of y'all are artists. Some of y'all are singers, painters. Y'all like to draw. Some of y'all are herbalists. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are fashion designers. Some of y'all nail technicians. Some of y'all be doing hair. Some of y'all be doing a lot. Like, whatever that it is, the art that you do, like, I need you to get into that bag here. Okay, that's what's going to help heal you out of the funk when you get into these depressive type of moods. You need to get into art, whatever that gift that you give, that you do. You know what I'm talking about. You need to do that. Okay? Yeah, very creative here. Ooh, arrogant and self-compassion. Wow. Y'all this could have been y'all. Y'all could have lived like being arrogant before. Stubborn and arrogant, can't nobody tell you nothing. Because not seeing the flaws will hinder your growth. If you're too arrogant and you can't get no damn constructive criticism, you will not grow. There's no way you can grow. Okay? Hey, Delicia. She said she caught another line. I got 15 minutes, y'all. 15 minutes on the clock. Look, growth, awareness, and humility. I feel like this person that you could have been connected to, if this is not you, was very arrogant. You tried to teach them certain things They did not want to learn. And then with self-compassion, I felt like you was hard on yourself that this person did not want to listen. You was hard on yourself like it was your fault that this person didn't want to listen. Like you can't, make nobody. You know what I'm saying? You was really hard on yourself. Embracing the imperfections help you find strength, baby. Yes. Growth mindset, resilience here. Look, these it's like a twin. This is you splitting apart here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you had to learn how to have compassion for the light and the dark. You have to have compassion for yourself. Y'all be too hard on yourself for a group of you. Y'all be a little too hard. It's like you want to like be a perfectionist so bad. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't arise to the occasion or meet the goal, then you bad mouthing yourself. You down talking yourself. That was so stupid. I can't believe, you know what I'm saying? You got to watch how you be talking to yourself. You got to watch the spells that you casted on yourself when you be doing that. You understand me? That's powerful right there. You are speaking life into yourself or death. Okay? All right, let's see. We got 15 minutes on the Clizzard. Y'all ready to get to the T? Because you know the T be the good one. Y'all ready to get to the losers? Nah. Y'all ready to talk about them losers? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let me just see real quick. Check yourself. Ooh, when I split the deck, baby, check yourself. Then we just talking about that. We just went through the shadow work. Okay. With behind insecure. Ooh, clock that T. Some of y'all were battling with insecurities. Some of y'all had to check yourself how y'all was moving. Y'all was moving crazy. Y'all had to check yourself, okay, with the insecurities. Let's see, y'all. Fake accounts. You didn't tell this person you don't want to hear it. And they still looking with the fake accounts. Yeah, they looking. Facebook, Instagram, wherever they looking, baby, with a fake. Lord. And you told them you don't want to hear it. I don't give a damn. I don't. And don't. Let's see what we got. You told the person I don't hear. Whatever that they want to tell you while they sitting up here watching you from fake accounts, I don't care. That be. They want you to care so bad. Ooh, they want to do it. And they hate your spirituality. Y'all. They want to do it so bad. Look, but it's in reverse. You ain't finna hit this no more, boy. You'll never touch this with a 10-foot pole. Do you understand me? They mad with you because you pulled back your pocketbook. Look, back in the days, they would call it pocketbook. Y'all know I'm old. They call it, what they used to call it, y'all. There's so many names for it. I ain't even going to go through that now. We ain't at Freaky Friday yet. It's just Thursday. Look. Spiritual hater. This person hates your magic. They hate your intuition. I feel like you be on it when you be at this person's head. And they just be like, how the fuck do you know this shit? You just powerful. And you don't be doing nothing. It's just activated. It's just natural. It's what God blessed you with, the ability to use discernment. You using your magic, your power. That it's just God given. It ain't no activation. They don't like that shit. They hate because they don't have it. They figure what they would do if they had your power. Well, that's why you don't have it, because you would be irresponsible with the shit. Duh. Hello? Yo, let's see. They hate on your spirituality, baby. They hate your light. They hate your magic. They hate your power. They hate how confident you are in your spirituality. They hate that you talk so much about self-love and spirituality and all this bullshit. They don't like that. Because the more and more you get closer with yourself, the more that you know your worth, and you ain't finna be settling for the damn crumbs they be trying to kill you. Okay, when you know your damn worth, no sir. That what I'm saying. Oh look, y'all gonna be in a whole new relationship. If this not y'all already in a relationship, this person gonna have photo proof. Now they already looking. They already watching you on fake accounts. They gonna see you in a whole new relationship and they gonna go crazy. Do you understand me? They going nuts right about now. They watching you being loved properly and shit. They are livid. Do you understand me? This is cute. I love this love story. I told you this was the one, baby. They so romantic too. They're like really comfortable with their emotional side too. Like this a man, like a divine masculine, like for real, for real. Yeah. Yeah, they ain't gonna play with you. I ain't about to play no game. They ain't finna play with you. And they ain't finna play with this damn ex. He keep messing with you. Sit up here with the stalking. This the right one. They'll go ahead and put you in your place. This the this the one you said, don't let me get pregnant. Oh, they really about to go. They might try to do some stuff. They might try to go on and just finish themselves off. Let you be pregnant, baby. Don't let you get pregnant by the. It say caution. Look, why is it caution? Why y'all need to be cautious? Why somebody taking pictures of y'all? Look, oh shit, they doing spell work. Look at here. Look, y'all. It still found a way to find it. So look, it said caution. We're getting readings done on you. They're doing spell work, baby. Thank look. Thank you. I got 10 more minutes on the clock.
Cheese grits, sway, eggs with some country gravy and stuff. A grit bowl, sway grit bowl.
Oh, good, because for the holidays, that's what you're supposed to be making by baby. Shrimp and grits.
Okay, well, I don't know about all that. I know
that's fishy grits, but
anybody eating that sway grit bowl.
Okay, y'all. Sway grit bowl. Hey, Diane. Okay, look. They doing spell work on you. That's why you need to be cautious. They mad because they know they lost. They know you're in a whole new relationship. And they're trying to see like what's up, and they're trying to reattach a cord. You had to do a cord cutting ritual on this person. They was like you were deeply tied to this daggone person. You felt like you were attached to this person for a while, and you was like, why is it so hard for me to get over this person? Why is it taking so long for me to move on from this damn person? And it's because of the damn spell work that they're doing, that the energy manipulation that they're doing here. That's why they still want you to still be open enough. I'ma leave the door open. Never gonna let you go. Oh, Bruno Mars is. They want you to still be open and available for them to come back. They do. They using love magic, love potions, baby. They trying to look, and it ain't working. It ain't doing nothing but pushing you further and further to connect with this damn person, new person that you with. They mad. Let's see. Why? They mad because it ain't working, bro. They mad. Okay. What else? What else we need to know? Okay, we're getting played. So this person, they thought that they was gonna try to come in and play you again. Yeah, they thought there was going to be a lie and manipulate and control you, like how they used to. They used to have you like on a puppet strings, like you would do whatever they wanted. You would jump how high when they would tell you, when they would throw temper tantrums, when they wouldn't get their way and give you the silent treatment and all this other bullshit. Like this was, yeah, they was playing on your top here. Yeah, and also too, guys, what I'm getting, the spell word is throwing your way, right, for you to go to men or women that are going to play you and manipulate you. The spell work is for you not to use your damn discernment that God then gave you. Nah, it's not this. Pay attention to the red flags. Yeah, that's what this one is. This ex, they doing that damn spell work. They want you to go to somebody just like how they raggedy ass is. Okay, let's go. 7 minutes on the clock, baby. With a raggedy self. Look, you moved on. I'm telling you, you didn't pack your bags. Some of y'all done relocated. You didn't moved on. You moved. Some of y'all do not have the new. They don't have the new address. You couldn't even move to let them know where you was staying, baby. You was like, I'm out of here. Man, where you moved to? You blocked. You don't need to know. Delisha says, I'm not in a new relationship, but my baby daddy contacted my new friend. I think he's scared of him. Why he contacted him, Delisha? That's why. Rachel says, return to center. Their spells will never work on my ancestors. Have me covered in always. Say that, Rachel Poole. Yeah, covered in always. Deuces. He called the new boo, your new friend. Why he called him? That's weird. I mean, the only way that you should be talking to my new dude is we got small children that you still gotta come and, co-parent. We gotta co-parent with. And out of respect, if you gonna have this man around his kids, then yeah, the father do need to talk with him to make sure that he, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind that. That's cool. But what you not about to do is try to ruin my damn new connections and my damn relationships. Okay? Like, no, that's not what you're going to do. You have to set boundaries. I found out too, with co-parenting with a damn narcissist, baby, you gonna have to set them damn boundaries very clear, because if you go back on it, you fucked up. You have to stand on 10 with that crazy ass. I'm telling you, they will try it. They will try you for real. Like my ex, he didn't do, like, I think he might have pulled up at the house like me, like after I divorced, and I was with somebody else, and he might have pulled up to the house unannounced one time to pick the kids up or something like that, maybe once. I tried to make sure I minimize all my shit, like, cause I'm not gonna bring no drama to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can let you meet with him. He ain't gonna act crazy. He ain't that damn foolish. He know who to do that too. See, if he don't know you, he ain't gonna act like that. But he says he feel like he know me, he's just gonna continue to talk to me any kind of way. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this person like to force relationships on you. They gonna force you to be with them. We gonna be together. I don't give a damn what you talk about. This Ike. This is Ike right here. This is they want to force things on you, force their way in, use what they want. I'm trying. They trying to force yourself onto your friend, trying to make his presence known. You doing too much, bro. Your ego is sitting up too high, boy. Let me go on and deflate your ass. Yeah, like, get your ass up out of here. You said that's what he wants to ruin connections. He said he don't want to throw away 9 years shaking my day, but he did too much. Now I'm gone. He losing it. Yeah, he need to stay where he at. I don't give a damn how much time you didn't put in. I think when people go by, well, we already put like 5 or 6 years into it. I don't give a damn. Because the other 5 or whatever years after, they're going to be just as worse. Ain't nothing going to change. You ain't changed. What we gonna go? I didn't know people who got remarried and got divorced again. Why the fuck did you remarry the same person if it didn't work out the first time? Like, we be doing some like questionable things that just don't make sense. You would remarry the same guy again and then wondering why it didn't work out. Yeah, they didn't show you enough the first time. You gotta believe people the first time when they show you, their colors, their true colors. When that mask fall off, you got to believe that wholeheartedly, boo-boo. You need to believe that. This person could have been a damn fighter. They might have used to be trying to put their hands on you, trying to force you. Like, no, not at all. No, sir. You had to go and get up out of there, because I'll be damned if I'm sitting up here rubbling, tussling with you. Like, no, sir, we're not doing that. You need to go get help. You need to get checked the hell out, because something wrong with you. You're touched. You need help. You need Jesus. Okay, something. What you say, Pat? Married the same man 3 times, and we were together for 46 years. Why? Why it take that many times? I really wanted to know, Pat. This is interesting. Am I lie about the end? I'm like, wait a minute. You married the same man 3 times. Y'all was together for a total of 46 years. Like, y'all not together now, though? Or what's up? Like, what? He gone? What happened? Look. Like, what happened? Rachel said, let him lose it. You let someone get away with something once, they definitely will. They hoping that you still the same person that you was. Okay. They want your emotions to still be wide open for them like it was the first time when they used and abused you. Okay. Hey, sister. Hey, Pooh. Yeah, you ran away. Look, baby, that's it. You ran away. They tried to force a connection. No, baby, you ran. You put them damn track shoes on. She's a runner. She's a track star. Okay. Not you ran. Baby. Okay, Smitty in the building says, I got left after 13 years, but have no reason for why she left for a rebound. Smitty, I find that they say when men do get married, like, they in it for the long haul, no matter what happens. Like, they still be the one that still want to stay together. It be the woman that change, that grow, that you know what, I want something new. See, we so finicky. We like to change how we feel a lot, and we make decisions based off of our emotions. Remember, go back to the emotions. What we're feeling right now, we'll make a decision. Sure, let's get married. I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling, you know what I mean? And then that next week, what the fuck did I do? Face it. You're locked in now, baby. Look what you talking about. I own you. The fuck, what you mean? Ain't no checking. I think I made him. No. You gotta eat that. Take accountability. You gotta put your big girl draws on. A lot of women, we like to change our mind midway through, have, well, I want to do this. I'm feeling by the time we hit 40, we're going through a midlife crisis. We might be trying to then do all kind of crazy stuff, trying to keep up with, It's no different from a man when they say a man go through a midlife crisis or whatever, and they go buy a sports car and get a young girl or some shit, you know what I'm saying, to make them feel alive again. Women are the same way though, right? Like, we be doing some questionable things here. And yeah, not married, but still live together. Okay, y'all still live together. Oh wow. I'm just saying, if somebody, we got together real bad. Okay, Forrest said we got together real bad. We got together real bad. You ran from this ex person though. I'm not gonna lie. Some of y'all had to learn though, dealing with the type of person that you were dealing with, they wasn't gonna change. And y'all was just gonna keep repeating a cycle. And you weren't happy. I'm like, well, what you still there for? You said, yes, we divorced or on friendly terms, and then you got married to a Nigerian man. We only lasted 2.5 years. Pats, baby. How was that? You said you married a Nigerian man. What's your sign, Pat? What is your sign, baby? Look. Kim said, I ran from the altar, never even made it. I'm like, oh no, I don't believe in divorce, so I can't marry you. Okay, before she even got to the altar, she said, that's a fuck no. I was like that too. I was engaged a couple years ago, and yeah, I ran. He was cuckoo for damn Cocoa Puffs. And his ass been throwing damn spell work and attacking my ass ever since. I don't care. Y'all, I had moved on him when he was at work. I'm just saying, people are very unpredictable because they haven't worked on themselves to master their emotions. So people, them crimes of passion and all that, like you just basically, you out of control. You don't know how to master or control your emotions. Emotions are, without the emotional response of the thought, that's what makes you do the things you do or don't. It's your emotions. So you got to understand how to navigate through the emotions here. Yeah. Okay. Never been married. Don't plan on it either. Rachel said, well, I said I had always been open, right, to marriage, because I got married so young, right? I got married at like 23. You know what I mean? I was young. And my thing was, I'm still open to it, but it doesn't have to be a traditional, right? We know what, a marriage license is and the reason of why behind it. And of course, two is better than one. You can get more money out of a married couple legally than you could, you know what I mean? So there's financial reasons, right, of why people don't want to necessarily go into, the contract. Especially if you got debt, lingering debt, you might owe already. I don't know, you owe your student loans, you owe child support. Okay, well, nah, I don't want to be married to that. Don't put my name for that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Getting your damn shit garnished behind their ass, ain't paying their damn. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry. Okay, y'all, that's gonna do it for my live. You said you married your first husband at 17. Okay, well, I understand that. I give you the first one in. But you went back and married his ass, though. You was like, what, you was too young? And so you went back and married him. And then broke up again. So you said y'all friendly divorce. How that work? I just want to know how that worked, baby. A friendly divorce, like maybe y'all had grown apart. How they say, oh, we just grew apart. You know what I'm saying? Normally, when they say that, normally the woman then grew and she wants something different. The man totally content to where he at. Once a man get married, they ain't trying to get no damn divorce. She the one wanting to get up and leave. I didn't want it. You know, she wanted to change. She want a girlfriend now and shit. I don't know what the fuck going on. Look, okay. We'd be like, we want to try something different. Let's get a girlfriend. They be looking like, what? I mean, shit. Okay. I'm not. All right, guys, that was a good live. That is going to do it for this live. You said I really want to know if my new friend gone forever. He was fine. What sign was he, Delisha? What sign was he fine? That's funny. I don't believe in a piece of paper should change anything, and the debt part. Okay, Rachel. Okay, this was my very first live ever. I'll never forget it. Thanks, you're the best, Shay. Oh, thank you so much for the support and for the love, guys. I definitely do appreciate it. I see it at night, so the lives at night, do y'all like it better in the evening? Because some of y'all probably be at work in the daytime when I be on in the morning. So sometimes I normally go live in the morning between 9 and 12. Between those 3 hours, I may come on and do an appearance. And then in the evening, I could do like 6, 7 o'clock or something like that. So yes, yes, yes. This was a great live, guys. I hope that you have a wonderful evening. I'm going to enjoy. Look, it's grits. You know, grits don't be getting, they take a while to cool off. So I'm ready to eat now, y'all. All right, guys. It's definitely been a pleasure. Peace and blessings to you. I got a post tonight, too. Dang. I don't know. Who I need to talk about tonight? We're going to find out. All right, guys. Y'all have a good night. Peace. Bye, Corey. Bye, Anisha, Smitty, Delicia, Kia. Peace, guys. All right. I'm about it for real, though.